that was a terror?
9/11, the worst disaster in the world's aviation history. When terrorists turned aviation fuel-loaded activists into missiles to hit nerve center targets. Indian authorities in danger of allowing replication of disaster in Indian skies. Thanks to a new DGCA policy, aviation training institutes are now to be allowed to keep aircraft in full operational condition, ready in their hangars.
India, the Director General of Civil Aviation is the apex body for regulating all these regulations regarding civil aviation. That should be in serviceable condition, but they don't have the CFA, Certificate of Airworthiness, but they are serviceable.
This aircraft is Piper Comanche 180. This also we bought it from USA 2.5 years ago. So this is a fully serviceable aircraft. It was in a serviceable flying condition 2.5 years back, but after that, its life is over.
The training institutes import these aircrafts, usually past their prime, but totally flight-worthy.
These aircrafts which are inside the hangar, Hawker, Cessna and Piper Comanche, they are in the 100% serviceable condition.
New DGCA rules require aviation training center to have operational aircraft, which poses great danger as any terrorist can enter aviation training institute in the garb of a student and can run away with the aircraft. A small aircraft like this requires only 1 kilometer runway, and the runway could be available right outside the institute in the form of a road.
But the biggest danger of all, the DGCA violating rules to allow institutes to store aviation fuel in barrels.
They can have a model of old aircraft, obsolete aircraft, which is beyond use and all that. They can teach on that aircraft, but giving them serviceable aircraft can be a hazard in many ways. And if you permit them to collect the ATF also, how are you going to store the ATF? But for technical classes to keeping this aircraft, I think they are talking, I don't know through what sense, they have no sense in this rule.
The question is, why did the DGCA violate the rules? Rajiv Chauhan, the president of All India Association for Flying Clubs, has filed a police complaint, alleging that bribes were paid. One DGCA official allegedly cheated Delhi Flying Club, a renowned aviation training institute, to the tune of 1 crore rupees by selling imported scrap in the name of an operational aircraft.
In good faith, when he came to us, we have given him 1 crore money for the purchase of the aircraft, which is in the working condition in terms of the DGCA requirements, right? And nothing has happened till now against that person.
It is allegedly for the same reason that the DGCA okayed 15 institutions to import aircrafts while denying 23 others.
Unserviceable aircraft which is meant for only teaching purposes, why should it be required NOC? It should not be serviceable, it should not be flyable. If it is flyable, why are they not given the registration certificate? In the RTA they also mentioned they are not given registration certificate because they are not meant for flying.
It's a paradox.
Why they are not given registration number if they allow them to fly the aircraft, serviceable aircraft?
On the 9th of January, the police served a notice to DGCA. But talking to NewsX, a senior DGCA official denied the allegations and insisted instead that the policy was made in 2008.
On the complaint of Rajiv Chauhan, Delhi police has served a notice to DGCA on 9th of January asking very tough questions with regards to safety and security. When we approached the DGCA for clarification, a very senior concerned official of DGCA has claimed that they have not asked for the operational aircraft. Instead, what they have asked institutions to have systems of aircraft in operation. With camera person Virendra Singh, Shailesh Kumar, NewsX, Delhi.